Good morning, everybody. Smyrna Cowboy here. How y'all doing today? Today's November the 4th, 2016 at 10:33 in the morning. I've been trying to do this video forever, it seems like. And either it's too dark or just any number of things that's gone wrong doing this video. So I'm going to try it today. There we go. Well, I think fall has fell finally. I'm supposed to just get up to 71, 74, something like that today. It was 83 yesterday. It set a new record for temperature yesterday. So hopefully fall has fell, and I still have another video of the fall colors coming back from my Georgia run, and I'm starting to work on that also. Just a story and a topic for you today. So I have to start a story with once upon a time. A Smyrna Cowboy is a moron. We'll just put it like that for right now. Well, about a month ago, about a month and a half, I guess, had to go purchase a new dryer. The dryer that we had before, we've had for like 15 years, and it finally just gave up the ghost, so we decided to go get another one. We had a Whirlpool front loader with a pedestal, high efficiency dryer, or whatever the hoorah and stuff is on it. Yeah, whatever. So they go ahead and install it and everything, got the pedestal for it, and works fine. End of story. At least I thought it was. So we dried in it a couple of times and everything, but one time we did some laundry. I did some laundry at night, and I opened up the dryer door, and the light didn't come on. So every dryer that I've had since I have purchased laundry equipment has always had a bulb in it. Always had a dryer. When you open the dryer door, the light would come on, just like a refrigerator does. Well, I checked the inside there, and it had a little plunger, like a refrigerator door has. So I'm thinking, well, the light bulbs must be blown or something, or got broken transit. So I called Whirlpool, and it's still under warranty, being a brand new dryer and all. So a nice young man from Ken's Appliances in Nashville came out to do Whirlpool's Whirlpool's warranty work. So he came out there and everything, and he looked inside of it, and well, he goes, well, I know exactly what your problem is. I said, is the bulb blown? He said, no, sir. It never had a bulb. And I'm going, wait just a second. All the dryers that I've had has had bulbs inside the drum. Well, sir, this one doesn't. It had a place for one, but it had another model of the Whirlpool dryer that had steam and all that stuff on it for, 1.2 million. I couldn't afford that, so I got the one that I could afford. But on that more expensive one, it had a button for drum light on or off. I didn't think nothing of it, I'm okay. Well, I guess it's just because it's a fancy schmancy dryer. But come to find out that this particular model did not have a bulb in it, and it wasn't made to have a bulb. Well, the nice young man was very kind to this old coot on a scoot and didn't laugh, or I'm sure he probably called his guys back at the shop and, hey, guess what I ran into? But he was real understanding, and he said, well, well, sir, I get paid whether I do anything or not. I get paid the same price. So he was very understanding. So it made me feel about this big, but you don't know until you try. So all these new fancy schmancy things, especially like the stuff I got on the truck and all that stuff, it's like, okie dokie. So that was my little story. But now for a little opinion. I need y'all's opinion on something here. When I got back from my Georgia run, and with the run I took to North Carolina back in June, it's just getting harder and harder for me. I don't know if it's because of all this metal that I've got now with the hip and the knee. And when the temperature changes, it just seems like I just cannot warm up. So, and when I rode up to North Carolina and everything, I had a real bad pain in between my shoulders. So, what I want your opinion on is this. Next year, I really don't plan on taking a long trip because that's when the contract is, and I don't know if I have a job, blah, blah, blah. For people that have worked in manufacturing plants with unions, you don't want to try to overextend yourself. So, that being said, I bought a new truck. But I don't know if I'll take one next year or not. But if I do, if we go ahead and get a contract, whatever. I've got that new truck, and I've got my motorcycle trailer. So, for coloring the patches, I guess it would still be technically correct because I've got states that I've ridden in. If I could just go ahead and put the bike on the trailer, hook the trailer to the truck, and ride to wherever, drive to wherever, and then drop the bike and ride in that state. Is that wussing out? Or, of course, you get these guys that have these bumper stickers. I trailered my bike to Daytona Bike Week, and I trailered my bike to Sturgis. And a couple of years ago, I'm thinking, well, that's not really a riding up to Sturgis, but I can understand why now to do that. I mean, you want to go up there and ride your bike and everything, but you don't want to ride your bike up there because it's just so long and so hard a ride up there. So, what do you guys and gals think? You think I'm wussing out? Instead of riding off, well, I can't ride all 50 states, just 48 like by way of motorcycle did over the years and stuff. That was really my goal, to do that. But at this age now, and then with all this metal I've got in me, it's just getting harder and harder to do. And if you don't ride your motorcycle and you don't enjoy it while you ride it, and it becomes a pain or a chore, then what's the sense in riding? Besides the economical, benefits of it. So tell me what you guys and gals think. Is it, you think it is feasible? Or do you think that I'm just wussing out? So I just wanted to get y'all's opinion on that. I'm going to stop here and get some petrol. So just let me know what you think. Of course, my decision will be based on the number of votes. Yeah, okay, right. It'll be based on what I think anyway. So I would appreciate some input from you guys and gals. All right, well, that's about it for this one. Get me some petrol. This is a Smyrna Cowboy here in Smyrna, Tennessee, in front of the Food Mart Shell Station in the bustling downtown innards of Smyrna. Wishing you and yours a good day. And until next time, adios.